Hey, my name is Owen. I also go by Tyler from RealSocialDynamics.com and RCNation.com. All right, so AskMen gave me a phone call today, kind of an unexpected one, and asked me if I could give any thoughts on how to pick up the shy girl, the gold digger, the moody woman, the older woman, and the younger woman. All right, the reason they called me and asked about it is because I've been doing cold approach pickup for about 10 years now. Okay, I'm just in Hollywood right now, staying out in Los Angeles, but I've really done it all over the world. And the suggestions that I'm gonna offer you here today, you can go and apply immediately. All right, so to start off, again, the shy girl. All right, hi guys. How do you meet a shy girl? All right, well, with shy girls, it really doesn't take a lot, all right? It really doesn't. Hey, what's up? Hey, my name's Owen, okay? Good eye contact, be present, all right? Now, if she's shy, well, she might get a little scared off, right? So, like, you don't want to be all like, yo, what up, girl? Okay, like showing off the gold grill, okay? You don't need to do that. Just be cool, all right? It's real simple stuff with the shy girl. Basically, it's like, you don't want to be coming across like, boom, okay? No donkey punching, nothing like that. Chill, what's up? Of course, leading, all right? She's not gonna like necessarily like jump you or something like that. Just lead, boom, keep the conversation going, no problems. The shy girl. Now look, if I wore this, even I would look Asian. You see?
Hey, you would look good with glasses. I like it.
Next up, the gold digger. Whoa, okay. The thing with the gold digger, all right, I'm recording this right now. I'm just about 31, and I remember the first time I ever approached a gold digger, I think I was about 22. I learned this stuff a little bit late in life, and I was actually in Las Vegas. I went up to a girl, and I thought I did a pretty good job, but she was like, oh, honey, you know, unless you got money, not having it, right? And that really flustered me. Made me realize a few things. First of all, you know, when we're talking about how to quote-unquote pick up a gold digger, you've got to decide yourself what your intention is here. Is your intention to make her your girlfriend, or to, you know, have some fun while maybe she, you know, has someone else that handles her needs? If you're trying to be the guy that handles her needs, really, you don't need to ask that. I mean, just be some rich lame ass that wants to dump his money on a girl, and that would do it. But if you want to be the guy that, you know, she gets to have fun with and whatnot, really that's going to come down a lot to charisma, all right? So in other words, she's looking for somebody that she can have a really good time with. That, again, charisma. Another aspect is like non-judgmental. You're not one of those guys who thinks that every girl like doesn't enjoy sex, or treating her like she's a prude or something like that. You're one of those guys who gets it, that girls enjoy being with guys as much as guys enjoy being with girls. Frankly, here's a little secret. Girls actually enjoy being with guys even more, all right? It's a little secret. Okay, you know, even beyond that, don't buy into the frame that money matters, because it doesn't. It means nothing, all right? The guys that are paying to meet girls, chumps, all right? No offense, I'm not trying to diss, but that's reality, okay? If you are one of those guys, snap out of it. We're going back to your friend now. Who's that douchebag you're talking to?
He is the CEO of supposedly
The moody woman. Yo, okay. Moody girls, typically the reason why they're moody is because they want a guy who's very centered. They want a guy who they can't control, a guy who they cannot manipulate. Now, why would a woman try to control or manipulate a guy who's just approached them? Typically, it's because they want to see how you as a man respond to like other people trying to manipulate you. So she doesn't really, like, you know, if she's trying to manipulate you and you're like, hey! And you're like, woo! You know, and you're like, boom! Okay? And, you know, you would think, oh man, I'm gonna like, you know, make her a little angry. But she actually doesn't care, because typically if a girl's in that mind state, she's very confident, right? So she's not really intimidated by you, okay? Don't fool yourself. But what she wants to know is that you're not intimidated by anybody else.
You were really
Focus! Close your eyes. I remember one time I had like a gangster girl come up to me. This was in actually a bar that at one point was pretty good, but it got invaded by like the LA like gangbanger scene, and kind of just sucks now. Well, at least for a dorky looking white guy like myself. So basically, I was at this bar, And this girl started getting really up in my face and telling me that she was gonna get her like fellow like gangbanger dudes like come, you know, beat the crap out of me basically. Which was actually very frightening because the girl was gorgeous. And I remember thinking, probably every dude in this bar wants to prove himself, you know, to win the affection of this girl, which ironically doesn't even work, but they think it in their minds. So how did I respond to that? Again, I just stayed very present, all right, very in the moment. Kind of just like let her yell. I was just like, cool, yeah, okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, hey, it's all right, it's okay, you know, just chill, while she yelled and yelled. And it was funny because I remember seeing, this is, you know, again, this is one of the moodiest girls I'd ever met, seeing her going from like, you know, threatening me and things like that to suddenly being like, you know, I'm the kind of friend you'd want to have. Hey, check out my pictures. Oh, these are my modeling photos. Oh, look at this photo here. Oh, all this kind of stuff. Oh, can I get your number? Right? I'm like, yeah, here, I'll take your number. And then I just like ran away. Ironically, because she was so hot, I probably would have called her and later she would have killed me. Okay, next up, the older woman. All right, with older girls, the big advantage I found is this. Older women are much more likely to separate off of their friends. Like if you're like, hey, let's go. You know, a younger girl's like, oh, I'm here with my friends. But an older girl's like, woo, I'm going, all right. Like, you know, and her friends are like, go girl, you got one, yay. Also with older women, you know, they know what they want. So you can be a little bit more like, okay, as opposed to like, you know, with younger girls sometimes, you know, we talked about the shy girl, right? Well, with an older woman, she'll tend to know what she wants.
Sit behind you, right there. I'm moving.
Oh, hey! Polish?
Yes.
I know you.
How?
I know you.
How?
Something happened between us.
Who
Yeah, it did.
What's your name?
Owen. And lastly, younger woman. Okay, we're talking an 18 plus younger woman. All right. I really enjoy actually meeting women of all ages. And, you know, I really enjoy meeting older women because their personalities are more well developed. You know, they know what they want. I like that. With younger girls, oftentimes they're more of a blank slate. I really noticed that younger girls are more of a blank slate. And so a lot of it, I think, for a dude, is, you know, you're meeting this girl, and you might want to get all like snobbed out, like, oh, this girl doesn't know anything, like I think I'm so cool, da-da-da. But you don't realize that it's actually a bad attitude because there's an incongruence there. On one level, you are attracted to the girl. You do have a desire for her, even if she is a bit of a blank slate. Remember also that she's probably only as smart as she needs to be. A guy like me, okay, dude who looks like me, I need to be very, very smart, okay? But if I was like a gorgeous younger girl, wouldn't need to be that smart, and therefore I probably wouldn't be. So I think the key with them, like, again, the way that a lot of guys get in the way of themselves with younger girls is it's like they think that they're all that, and they're not actually able to like relate with them, right? But what I say is like, when you're relating with a girl, relate like as a man to a woman, and relate like on a level of physical connection, all right? You don't have to have an intellectual connection, okay? It's, you know, with some girls you might, but against a physical connection.
Please.
I'm gonna put 10 babies in your tummy.
Yeah.
Last up, I want to finish one last thing before I roll out of here. Although I did talk about the different, you know, how to meet different types of women, what I really believe is that you have to come in with a frame that every girl wants to meet you, all right? You have to assume attraction with everyone. Don't go in there like, you know, even though we went through this video, I hope you got some good tips out of it. Don't be going in there like, oh, that's like this kind of girl. Remember the dude in the video? I've got to act like this now if I want to win her approval, okay? Meeting women is like full irreverent, all right? Like me out on the street with like people staring at me, boom, don't care, full, maybe I care a little when I scream like an idiot, but okay, full like don't care, okay? Don't care what anyone thinks of you. No need to chase any approval, nothing like that, all right? So although you have some common sense things, remember, you're coming from the frame where you're already here, okay? The girl's here, you're here too. It's not like the girl's here and you're like, oh, can I use my tricks on you? Okay, nothing like that, okay? Assume attraction. Dudes, cold approach is so much fun. Just enjoy it, all right? It's a passion, it's like an addiction. Cold approach, so fun. All right, Tyler from Real Social Dynamics, rcnation.com, AskMen.com. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for asking the question and see you later.